What's good, everyone? This is MsTechNotFancy back again with a new video. I know it's been a minute. I know, don't trust me. A lot has happened this past month. Make a long story short, back in the East Coast, not back in the East Coast, back in the West Coast, excuse me. I did well my first semester as a grad student, yay. And I had food poisoning last week, so I didn't really feel great at all. What else? Yes, so I wanted to upload videos and stuff like that, but when I came back home, it was a bunch of drama and shit. And then, oh yeah, and FYI, I have the fan on me. It's already 81 or 82 degrees in Los Angeles, California already. And I'm just trying to keep cool. So if you guys hear the fan in the background, my apologies, okay? But your girl can't be hot trying to do this shit, okay? So anyway, let's get into the video. So um I wanted to upload this video Sunday, but I wasn't feeling all the way better, Sunday and Monday. So today's Tuesday, and I actually feel 99% better. Like, my God, food poisoning is no joke. I would just will never be a cheapskate again. Okay, like if it's something that's been out too long, I'm just get rid of it. Okay, that's I gotta tell myself that. But anyway, let's get into it. So I'm just give you guys my first thoughts on the Xbox showcase that happened on Sunday. I did watch it live, and I actually had some notes, and I rewrote some of my notes, the things I just want to talk about. Um, so let's get into it. So we saw Bethesda. I think the first one was the Starfield game. It was not really, I guess, I don't know, kind of. Well, it was not really a trailer. I guess it just showed, I guess, the graphics what it is, and I still don't know what the hell the game was about. So I went online to see what kind of game it is. But it looks like it will be an RPG game in space. I guess since they already made Skyrim and Fallout, so I'm assuming that's what this is going to be, another RPG, but instead of Dungeons and Dragon type of theme or Wasteland theme, it will just be an outer space theme. That's what I'm assuming. And yeah, so we don't know when this game will come out, but it looks interesting. So, you know, moving on to the next one. So, another game I just thought that was pretty interesting was the Back for Blood. I think the same makers who did was a Dead Island. It looks pretty fun. They will have a co-op in player versus player mode, and it will be day one on Game Pass. Was another game that I had no idea that I was watching. It was a trailer for it, but it is still did the same thing. I think it's called a uh contraband. Sorry, haha. I was not paying attention. So it will be a co-op, maybe open world. I'm not sure. It says it will be a console launch exclusive, I believe, but I don't know what the hell that was. I'm still curious. I wish um the studio. I wish they would have, like, whoever's making it put out what an article or something out there, like, hey, the game is this is the game, this is what it will be. Yeah, I was just looking at it because I'm like, okay, you hear like the music in the background, like the 70s theme. We know it's going to be in the 70s. That's all it is. That's all I know. It's going to be in the 70s in some fictional world. That's all I know. That's what I saw, I think, from Xbox website. So uh let's see what happens next year. Is hopefully. Next game that I thought it was interesting. Uh, this some people might laugh at this, but Party Animals, that looks kind of fun. Like, I was looking at that, so you know what, that's gonna be, to me. I that might be a good game to stream. Like, just say we have friends. It's like stuffed animals, Smash Bros. Theme type of game. Like, I think it looks really, really fun. So, definitely it's gonna be a lot of shit talking in that game. So I'm like, you know what? That looks pretty cool. And it's coming out next year. And it will be day one on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, which I do, I have the Ultimate Game Pass. I had the Game Pass for a while. Um, Yeah, I think it's a good investment now. I definitely, for those who had Game Pass since day one, I've been having. Have I had Game Pass since day one? Since it came out? Yeah, 2017. Yeah, I've been having Game Pass for that long. Oh shit. So now I'm seeing the value of it because in the past I think I paid for the basic version, but now I bought the ultimate edition because I'm like, okay, one day I will have a gaming PC. So yeah. Anyway, moving along. Um, you see, we saw the Halo Infinite uh, uh, multiplayer gameplay. It looks good to me. You guys know me. I love Halo, and it will be on Game Pass. Um, I know it was in Siggy's stream. I know Siggy was saying like, what's the like like business wise, it's gonna take a while before Microsoft gets the money worth from Game Pass, which is true with Disney Plus. So you know, they're gonna lose a little money before you get more money. So but I do see the like. For me, like he was saying, who's gonna really buy Halo since all these games? Well, who's gonna buy a lot of these games since they come to Game Pass? But for me, if there's a collectible for Halo, if there's a collectible, it should. I mean, come on, now, it's fucking Halo. Halo's turning 20. Like, goddamn. If they come out with a collectible, like a 20 edition Halo Infinite collectible, I will buy a hard copy. That's why I like that. To me, that will encourage me to buy a hard copy. If not, I'm not doing it. See, another game that I was interested in was Stalker 2. I never played the first. I didn't know about the Stalker franchise. But I'm interested now because the gameplay looks real good. It reminds me of one of those was it a Metro type games? Like a Wasteland, like a mass. I guess what was it? I think I read something about it supposed to be something like that. What happened in the 80s with the nuclear malfunctions or whatever. So, that seemed interesting. And plus, and I think it's a decision based game too. So the whatever decisions you make, it won't just I guess hurt you. It won't just affect the game in the short term, but also throughout the whole entire environment of the games, which seems very interesting. And it will be day one on Game Pass. Another game that I thought that was interesting as well was was it a summer, not summer, Somerville. There we go. It reminds me of the Inside game, like the art style of it, but it looks to me, I think it's interesting. And it will be a console launch exclusive, which we don't know I don't know how long that would be. It could be a month, 6 months, who knows? But it will be a console launch exclusive. So if you guys into the whole exclusive thing, and it will be day one on Game Pass. You guys see the theme here. Another game I thought that was pretty interesting was it Slime Ranger 2? I don't know kind of, I think it's like I want to say an open world. Well, it looked like an open world, but I could be wrong. Um, it looks like you just lock up these little creature things. That's what it looks like. I mean, that's just based on the trailer. It will be again a console launch exclusive, and it will be day one on Game Pass. Another game that, like I said, was kind of like don't know what's going on was Atomic Heart. It looks kind of crazy, but it looks weird. That's why I want to get it. It just looks weird, I'm like, it looks like some weirdo shit. Let me just give that a try whenever it comes out. It is a first person shooter. That's all I know, and it will be day one on Game Pass. And I have no idea when it's coming out. I don't know if it's coming out next year or what. I'm assuming because we did see some gameplay, so I'm assuming it will come out late next year or early 2023. Another game that we just saw a trailer with no gameplay was Outer Worlds 2. You know what? I heard good things about Outer Worlds, so I'm gonna give that a try. And it's on Game Pass right now, so I might as well hop on that. Um, I don't. It might come out next year. Yeah, who knows? But a lot of people said that that was a really good game. So I'm kidding. I'm interested. So and what else? Oh yeah, we did see the Battlefield gameplay. and I did pre-order that thing. I paid the most expensive one because when like y'all don't understand. Y'all think I'm a sweat with Call of Duty? Nah, I'm a sweat with Battlefield. I love Battlefield. I really started playing Battlefield. I actually went backwards. I played Bad Company 2, then I hopped on 4, then I went back on 3. So I think 3. I know everyone says 3 is like the best one, but everybody really wanted the Bad Company games because I think like the campaign of Bad Company was just bomb. Like, oh my, I think that's I actually played it during the Xbox One when it first came out. And I think I bought the last model of the 360. So yeah, Battlefield. And, I mean, it looks cool. I think with the whole when the guy got out the was it the jet and shot and used the launcher to hit the other jet. I think that was OD. But besides that, it still looks cool. So hey, you gotta check that out. Another game that will come out next year that we saw a new exclusive for Xbox. If you guys into the exclusive thing, is Redfall. It looks like a vampire shooter. We still don't know a lot of it. It was just a CGI trailer, but it looks pretty interesting. We have an idea for all the characters that you could play as. You know, I think it looks dope. Hopefully, we see more gameplay in the future, the near future. Hope they just don't leave us in the dark. And we'll be day one on Game Pass. So we'll just see. But I think I'm gonna say zombie. It has a lot to do with vampires. So hopefully the gameplay is promising. And lastly, um, it was other games that was shown, but these are only games that stood out to me. Okay, this is just my thoughts. Is Forza Horizon 5. And yet, I love Forza, you guys. I still ain't, I'm trying to finish Forza 4. Like, god damn. Forza Horizon 4. Like, shit. It's just like, it's so much to do. And because I'm part of, I won't say I'm part of that huge community, but I try to keep up with the forums. And a couple months ago they did say we'll be in Mexico, and then those people were correct, obviously. So it looks good. It looks so beautiful. I love like Forza and Forza Motorsport. That's like, those are like my favorite racing games. You know what I mean? Like Gran Turismo back in the day was, but until I started playing Forza is king to me now. So, and it will be day one on Game Pass. You guys see the theme here, and it will release this fall. So, like I said, why buy it? I don't know, because I usually bought, since I had Game Pass, I've been playing this Forza through there. But what I would do is I will buy the DLC. So whatever, like, so that's how I take the benefit of it. And people think like, oh, it's gonna be there for 30 days and then they're gonna recycle it. I think what I've noticed, all the Xbox games, like that's from their studios, they stay in Game Pass, they stay in there. But other, like, I guess other games will be recycled, like the Rockstar games or the I don't know, some other shit, just for example. Those have like a time period, but I don't think with with Xbox Studios or any of their games, I believe they stay in the Game Pass server. But anyway, that's just my thoughts right now. Those are the games I listed. Those are the ones I'm interested in. We'll see what happens. I still don't have a Xbox Series X. I'm not paying $1,000 for one. So if this Xbox turned 20 in November, so if they come out with a 20 edition Xbox, like I will pay for that. I might get one of those robots for people be doing shit because I want one. So anyway, that's about it with my video, and I catch you guys in the next one. Peace.